Well, hey everyone, Beyond the Gamer here, and it's been a while since I've done a video. Yeah, it has been. But no worries, because today is a special. I just hit 200 subscribers. Well, technically, I was at 200 at one point, but then I lost a subscriber. Now I'm at 190. So that technically sucks. But no worries, because I still technically hit my goal for me to do this video, as well as the fact that it's just one subscriber short. Eventually, I will get that one subscriber back. I'll be back on the so, yeah. Anyways, you guys, this is the video that I've been planning to do once I've hit that goal. And today, as you guys can see, we are playing The Binding of Issac. Now, this is a game I've been wanting to play for a very, very long time. I've just never really got the chance to, unfortunately. Not only that, but yeah. I've seen a lot of videos on this game and all stuff, and yeah, I've been definitely wanting to play this. But until now, I finally got the chance to play it, all thanks to the Steam sale. So yeah, you guys. Anyways, without further ado, let's jump straight into it. Alright. There's a treasure room right there, so that's good. So let's just go inside and. Alright, we got adrenaline, alright? So basically, yeah, every time I get hurt, that means I deal more damage. So that's good. Or let's just continue on. Good. Go ahead and key. And yeah, there's a shop right here. There's not really that much here right now, so yeah. Oh crap, careful. Good. Alright, start going. Now we can go ahead and fight the boss, which is I don't know how to say his name. I think it was like Lighted something. I'm not too sure. But the way how it works is that he leaves this red trail behind that we can't touch. He also has a ghost right here that's assisting him throughout the fight. And he shoots a brimstone laser every time we get into his vicinity. The thing is that the hard part about this fight is not just trying to not get hit by the ghost, but as well as the fact that, yeah, he moves super fast that you might accidentally get cornered in the creep. So yeah, that sucks. Hey, let's just go ahead and get the matchbook. And right, we also got the matchstick as well because, well, I mean, that was a matchbook after all, so it makes sense that we get, you know. The matchstick is, of course, a trinket, which is kind of a cool thing about this game is that it has trinkets. Trinkets are basically like a mix between active and passive items. The reason why I say that is because they have a passive effect that carries on, but it's kind of active at the same time because you have to have the item in order for it to, you know, work. If you get rid of it and get a new trinket, then it's no longer going to work, so that sucks. But there are some items that, oh crap, careful. But there are some items that actually make the trinkets permanent. Oh crap, dodge. Alright, there's nothing in there, unfortunately. Well, there is something in there, just that I don't have to use it. Oh crap, careful. That was a load of shit. Get it. Never mind. Let's just continue. And I just lost my temporary weapon. Alright, key. Wait, not key. And then chest. There's a chest right there that requires a key, so yeah. We have enough bombs to actually these. Before we continue on, I have to go and get another key, so then I can unlock it. also the donation machine, which will put some coins in, since the donation machine, basically, you have to add points there, and it will unlock certain things, and yeah, that's what we're gonna do. And we have the piggy bank, which every time we get hurt, we get coins, so that's cool. Okay. Alright, careful, 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 careful. Okay, careful. Alright, we got another trinket that says no. Just straight up no. And here's the next boss, the Duke of Flies. This boss is not really that hard. Not gonna lie, I don't think I should say that because I have used one down like this fight. Mostly saying that the Duke of Flies is not very hard because I don't think I've ever had an instance where I've struggled with this guy. Well, not yet, at least. But I do have to be careful with his minions because there is a chance I could get cornered and I'm not going to be able to fight them all. Alright. Let's go ahead and get rid of all the others now. Alright. And we got a double deal, and we got Tropic Hide. I don't know how you pronounce that, but it does give us I think it gave us a damage boost. I'm not too sure. Right, and there's the double deal that we can take, which is the Ouija board. This basically gives us spectral shots. Spectral shots, if I remember correctly, what it does is that it passes through objects, but not enemies. That's piercing shots. So yeah, I look so cursed like this. I straight up look cursed. But let's just continue on now. So yeah, the way how the double deal works is that basically if you take red heart damage, then you lose your chance of gaining your deal. So basically, if you complete a profile taking any damage, well, try to not take any red heart damage, then you'll be able to get a guaranteed chance of getting damage. Alright, there's a sacrifice room. That. Go ahead and do that again. Alright, I don't want to touch the spikes again since they do a full heart damage, and as you guys can see, we only got 2 hearts. So that's good. Well, careful. That was a close one. Alright, that's good. Right. Okay, that was nerve-wracking right there. There's another pill. I'm kind of nervous. And we got tears down. That sucks. Thankfully, it wasn't a health down because it would have been a lot worse if it was a health down. Oh crap! Oh crap! I should have died right there. I honestly should have died right there, but I did not. And we got the key. I'm not gonna go for the other right there since, yeah, like I said, I'm still very close to dying. So that's the thing with double deals. They are very powerful. However, basically, the best way to describe the double deals is that they are powerful, yes. However, it comes at a cost of you permanently losing one of your HP, so that can suck. Hold on a second. Let's just go ahead and do this. Blowing up the shopkeepers will not only get coins, but it can also increase the chance of getting another deal. There's also the angel deals as well, but the only way to get an angel deal is if you skip out on the first devil deal. Oh crap, I was okay. I was surrounded right there. Oh, okay. And we got the Play-Doh cookie. Basically, it gives our tears a bunch of weird and random effects every time we fire it. There's a very similar item to this called the fruit cake, but I think it does something different. Despite it doing something similar, it does something like completely different. You guys know it. Well, what's this? There's a curse room right here that we can. Okay. Because if we take any damage, then we're gonna die on our way out. Good. Let's head back to the shop because we can get a heart. And there's also the car battery right here, which what the car battery does is that it basically doubles the use of our it doubles the use of the active item. And we have pestilence. Funny because we just recently fought famine. Just like famine, and pretty much this applies for all of the horseman bosses, but all of the horseman bosses have two phases. Alright, there we go. There's phase 2. Oh crap, oh crap, careful. Alright then, and Pestilence has been defeated. There's also the ball of bandages right here, and oh crap. So, yeah. God dang it. That was on a complete accident, by the way. I did not mean to accidentally run straight down into there. The ball of bandages is kind of like the cube of meat item, which both of them are references to the game Super Meat Boy, which was a game made by it was a game made by the developer of this game, which is Edmund McMillan. So yeah, that's cool. The thing is that, yeah, Edmund always likes to reference games in some of his previous games in his, Edmund always likes to reference his previous games in his games. Good. This should be good. Even though, yeah, we're at 2 hearts, unfortunately, I still have not found another health buff. Eventually, I'll get one. The problem is that in the later floors, you start taking a full heart of damage. So basically, we're gonna be now at 2 hits away. That's not good. I'm gonna try again. Okay, yeah, that was a secret room right there, so that's good. Good. Oh, and we got. Oh, never mind. That was another way to get it. I don't know why did I die. races, I think it's super competitive as well. Alright, we got another coin. There's a beggar right there, so unfortunately we can't get to them. Okay, it's the same as the previous one before. Alright. Uphill, there we go. And we got shot speed up. Okay, so our tears move a lot faster now. Alright, and we got little Gertie. This is a companion, so yeah. We also have to send this little guy flying as well. This little guy is going to be able to do a lot of damage. Alright, there you go. It's best to have this right, like charge right at the right time. There we go. And we have greed. Unfortunately, there's no shop, so yeah. This is one of the 7 deadly sins, and we got a bunch of them. So that's nice. And we got blood bombs, and that gave us an HP up as well, so that's great. I did say I've been looking to get an HP up, so yeah, that's very good. Now we can fight the boss, which is Mega Fatty. Okay. There we go. Alright, whoa, careful, I almost got hit from there. We still have not yet gotten an active item, which means basically car battery is kind of useless if there's no active item. Okay, careful. Whoa, careful. That was close. Alright, we got him. And we got Sentinel. And we got the little baggy item as well. Alright. Let's go ahead and continue on. Did we forget something? Part of me feels like I did forget something. But who knows? Maybe not. Now we're in the depths floor. Unfortunately, yes, no, they can't open the chest like that. Alright, let's go ahead and we could definitely try and use the bomb right here. And did that actually get it in right? Okay, yep. And okay, I thought we did that all for nothing, but no, we got friendly spiders. That's good. Right, good. And we have to fight a boss in here. It's a first floor boss, but still. Alright, let's keep going. Here's another boss. Wait, we literally just fought this guy. So basically rematch, I guess. So unfortunately, yeah, this dude wanted a rematch, and he ended up losing the rematch. This is why you should be careful when you try and ask for a rematch. Right? I have to keep the thing charged in it. Okay, yeah, there's nothing here. And we just lost some of our kill chance. Okay, careful. Okay, careful. Let's open this. And we got Best Bud. Unfortunately, yeah, we can't unlock that. Part of me feels like I should have gone to that first so then I could get a key. And I was like, there's a key right here. This requires bombs. And we got mystery gift. Okay, careful. Dang it. That messed everything up. Right. Feels like we wasted a lot of bombs right there. Right? I'm not really expecting to get far. I feel like this might be as far as I can get, but who knows? Maybe I might win in this video. Right? Okay, good. We got our bomb. Oh crap. I forgot that we had there. Yeah, let's continue on now. Okay, let's just unlock this. And we got Chaos. Chaos is an interesting one because it makes it so that all the item pools are randomized and stuff. So that means you can get items in that means you can get normally items that you're not really supposed to get. I don't really know how to fully explain it, not gonna lie. I honestly don't. But we got a Justice card, so let's go ahead and use that. That was good. And we got 2 of diamonds. 2. That just gave us dirty coins. Let's go ahead and insert more into the donation machine. Alright, we're almost done. And the ding jam. Right, there's a chance for it to think jam, so that's kind of unfortunate. And it stays jammed like that for the rest of the run, so yeah. If there's a donation machine again, then unfortunately you cannot continue to donate to it. Found our key, we got some more money. Alright, down we go. Okay, careful. Right. Okay, ouch, okay, that's we are taking a lot of damage. Alright, we got 2 of hearts. got the cake. Not gonna lie, I thought we were gonna fight war, considering the fact that we fought both famine and pestilence. Regardless, war appears on this floor. It always helps out. Alright, and we got Buddy in the box. So we are taking so many hits. So they said we could die at some point. Alright, that was we got bongo bombs. But there's another double deal, and yeah, as you guys can see, a lot of these items here, that's the risk and reward with this item. The fact that some of the items, the risk and reward with Chaos is that you can get a lot of broken items and because as you guys can see, these are items that are not, some of these items are not supposed to appear here. Let's go ahead and take the eye drops now, because it increases the tier rate for, well, one of our eyes at least. But now we're back down to, and we just lost one of our Eternal Hearts, which if we kept that Eternal Heart, then we would be able to, Anyways, let's continue on. Okay, careful. Oh crap, okay. Careful, just be very careful. And we just died, which, that's kind of unfortunate, but as I did say, I was not expecting to get far in this run. I was not really expecting to get far. All it just was to celebrate the fact that I hit, 200 subscribers. As I just said at the start of the video, I did hit 200, but unfortunately I lost a subscriber, but don't worry, I get it actually. Technically this is 200 subscribers. So, you guys. Anyways, I will definitely be doing a lot more videos on the binding of Isaac and all stuff, but yeah, that was a pretty good run, pretty decent run, I can say so myself. So you guys. Anyways, that will be all for today's video, and I'll see you all in the next one. This is Beyond the Gamer. Fire.